Hi everyone, for today's book review we are going to join the flying kangaroo and soar into the clouds with this wonderful book. It is Qantas Aircraft, A Century of Flight, written by Gary Saunders with illustrations by Greg Edwards. Now let me get this right because there's a few stats here. So this book has over 450 historic and current photos with 28 color illustrations. And it claims to be the most comprehensive history of Qantas, and I would not doubt that at all, certainly in terms of visual appeal. This was written by a long-time employee of Qantas, and what it does, it follows the story of this iconic airline and detailing the history of every type of aircraft that it has used in its century plus years of operation. The writing style is approachable, it's never dense, even though there's plenty of technical information, especially in regards to the early years with the planes and the requirements and the serviceability, as well as all the costings needed to make a profitable service. But it is all informative, it is all written in a beautifully approachable style, and what you can essentially do is pick a plane, read that chapter, and it's all really self-contained. You don't necessarily need to read the book cover to cover. This book covers all the aircraft that have been operated by Qantas, and there is a wonderful chapter at the end which looks at the new aircraft that are on their way, such as the A321 Airbus extended range, the new 737s that are rolling out, the beautiful new extended range A350s as well, next generation Boeing aircraft, so there's plenty there. The standout feature is, of course, the photos and the beautiful drawings, and you can see some of these up here. They really bring the story of Qantas, and especially the aircraft, to life, because you can just appreciate, A, how much technology has changed, but also because these drawings are in color, you can just understand how the livery has evolved over time. And there's just a wonderful immediacy to it by seeing these beautiful line drawings. And I'm a huge fan, always am, a huge fan of line drawings. Any book that has line drawings automatically is a favorite for me. And in addition to some of the well-known aircraft, the Constellation, the Boeing 747, we get some of the earlier, more rare types, including what I find to be fascinating, the positively portly Vickers Vulcan, which was terribly unairworthy and was not used. It was actually rejected in service because it was just, quite frankly, dangerous. In amidst all this information about the aircraft, we also get tidbits and anecdotes from some of the early crew. My favorite is an early pilot who completely disobeyed the sobriety rule. You were meant not to drink any alcohol and not get into the cockpit drunk. This particular pilot threw caution to the wind and would fly the planes absolutely blotto, completely drunk. So he would go on to have another career outside of aviation. But it's just these wonderful personalities that really bring life to the text in this book and add personality to this company. My only gripe with this book is that they did not include in their illustrations the wonderful customized color schemes, particularly of the two Boeing 747s done in the gorgeous Aboriginal livery in the red and the blue. And trust me, if you were a child in the 90s, these two Qantas aircraft, particularly the red one, were just everywhere. It is still a dream that at some point the A380s will get a similar livery, but with the economics and the weight of the extra paint, I mean, who knows? We are getting a green Kangaroo with one of the A220s that are entering service soon, but still, that was a missed opportunity. But aside from that, and that's just a tiny thing, the photos are there, but aside from that, this book is just stunning in its comprehensive nature, in the way that it looks at the development of the company, and in the detailing and illustration of every type of aircraft. If you love aviation, if you love all aircraft, and if you are interested in the evolution of aircraft companies, particularly through their aircraft, then this book is a must. It is comprehensive, well written, and profusely illustrated with these wonderful profile drawings as icing on the aviation cake. So, you love aviation, by all means, hunt this book down, get it. It is a testament to personal publishing as well. This book is published in-house. It's not done through a publishing house, which is, again, even more impressive, and kudos to the author for getting this done and at such top quality. Other professional publishing houses can't even match the quality of photos and printing quality that Gary Saunders has managed to do, so an additional kudos there. You like planes, you like Qantas, you love side profile drawings, hunt this book down, add it to your bookshelves. You will not regret it. There is plenty there to keep you interested and reading for months and months on end. So check it out.